Planet Earth does not always keep the same temperature. Throughout most of the past 500 million years, the planet has been significantly warmer than it is today, and sea levels have been significantly higher. In recent times, a series of ice ages have cooled the planet, and the planet has been typically colder than usual, with time periods with immense ice sheets stretching from the Arctic and covering much of the northern continents. In recent times, because of the carbon emissions from human fossil fuel burning and through deforestation and other human activities, there has been a climate change where the temperatures which had been the norm are now warming. One can view this in a number of ways. One could graph each year and show that compared to the 20th century average, that is the yellow bar in the middle of this graph, the temperatures have gradually climbed. Or one could list the hottest years on record since records began in 1880. Notice that in the years 1970 and 1980, one can find some of the hottest years being in the 1960s and 50s and 40s, and one year in the 1930s. But because of this overall warming trend, one can see that as of 1990, most of the hottest years had occurred in the 1980s. As of the year 2000, most of the hottest years had occurred in the 1990s. As of the year 2010, most of the hottest years had occurred in the first decade of the 21st century. And as of the year 2017, 5 of the hottest 9 years had occurred since 2010, with the past 4 years being the 4 hottest years on record. And 3 of those years, 2014, 2015, and 2016, were the hottest year on record at the close of that year.